Hello everybody, I am Dr. Ruhi Bakhare, and in our previous session we have seen how the preliminary contents are added to the classroom, and in this session we will be having a look into how the different types of assignments, that is a simple text assignment, quizzes and general questions are added to a Google Classroom. So let's have a look into that. Alright, so here is our screen. If you look at the screen, in our last session we have seen how the contents, major contents are added to the classroom. But if you see the order of the content, ideally here it should be unit number 1. So before proceeding to adding the material or say adding the assignment to these units, there is a need to reshuffle these units. So how to do that? It's very simple. You need to simply drag and drop these units wherever you feel the appropriate place for these units. So this is the way you can change the preference of the units. So let's have a look into how the assignments are added to the different units. Now if you again look at this button, that is the create button, you need to click on it and a drop down menu will be opened. Now if you look at it, the first option is assignment. So just click on this tab. You will see this page is opened. Now here you have to just give a title to the assignment which you want to assign to the student. Let's say the topic of my first assignment is assignment 1, and here in case if you want to give some kind of instructions are optional, you can give it, or even you can skip this particular part. Here you can write the instructions if any, right? For example, I am writing over here, note all the questions are important and carry equal marks. All right. So again here you are having two options to give assignment to the student. You can, number 1, add assignment from, if you have stored it in your Google Drive, you can provide the link of the Google Drive, or in case if there is any YouTube link or say any link from any other site, you can provide it. In case if you have any file to be attached, stored in any of your hard drive, you can attach here, or even you can give a YouTube based video as well as assignment. So let's have a look into these options one by one. So here I am clicking on first, say YouTube option. So this pop-up window will open, and here, say for example, since my class is on consumer behavior, I'll type here a topic name, say consumer behavior, and I will click on the search button. Within a couple of minutes, certain videos will appear over here, and say for example, I have selected the first video which talks about understanding the consumer behavior from the inside out. So by double clicking on this video, it will be added to the assignment 1, or else I can provide the URL which is available with me in case if I want to open a video, let's say I have opened this particular video, double clicking it is added over here. Or like what I have said, in case if any link is available with me, I can copy paste the link of video over here and it will get, and by clicking on add link option, it will get added to the assignment. Alright. Now this video has been added as an assignment number 1 over here. Now if I want to add some file which I have kept in my hard drive, say for example, by clicking over here, double clicking on the icon, from here I can select the hard drive wherein I have kept the material for my students, and I can select from the various options available, or from my hard drive I can select it like this, and then by uploading the content will get added. So this is how the contents will be added as assignment to this. Now in case if you do not want to give this video, you want to create your own assignment, so you can click on this create button. So these docs, or say these options, drop down menus will be open. You can create a Google document. Say for example, I am creating a Google document over here. It is nothing but a kind of Word, simple MS Word format wherein you can type the question like this. For example, I am writing a question over here. Explain consumer behavior with suitable example. Alright, so this is the question which I want to give as an assignment to my students, and this will be the thing which I want to add. Again, I can rename it as assignment 1. So this is how the first document is created. No need to separately save the document, as it is a Google Doc, so it is automatically saved. You can modify this document as well as and when it is needed. So this is how I have created one assignment, right? And I can again have a look, and in case some additions or changes if I want to make, again if I need to add another question over here, like explain the consumer behavior model. So here also I can add or delete the content as per my requirement, and you can see automatically save to drive option, or say thing has appeared over here. So this is how my first assignment is created in the form of a Google Drive. So here you have to give them an option that whether there is a need to make a copy of this document for each student, or student can make any kind of addition in it. So my suggestion would be, ideally it should be make a copy for each student. Otherwise the students need to copy the question on one particular page. They have to write it down and again they need to submit it, or else they can create a soft document and they need to submit to the respective class teacher. So this is how assignment is created. Similarly, in case if you want to create some Google Forms, or say you want to give some kind of a drawing or any Google spreadsheets or slides, similarly in a similar format you can create and attach to the content part of assignment. Now, yet another important part is, if you look at to the right hand side, certain other options are available. Like whatever assignment you have created, you need to assign a topic. By clicking on this down arrow, you can select to which topic this assignment has been created. So say for example, I am creating this assignment for unit 1. So I'll click over here. In case if you need to give some deadline for the assignment to be solved, at present no deadline has been assigned, so there is a need to assign the deadline. So by clicking on the down arrow, calendar will appear, right? So for example, today's date is 16th of June, all right? So today's date is 15th of June, and in case if I want to keep a due date as 16, you have to remember that due date is always the next day of the assignment to be submitted. So if I want to, if today is 15th, I need to set my due date as 16. It doesn't accept 15th as due date. But in case if you want to have assignment on the same day, you have to give a different time slot, a sufficiently available time slot during which the students can submit the assignment. So same date can also be assigned, but the time has to be different, otherwise Google will not accept it. So I have allotted the due date as 15th June today itself, but the time for submission is 11:59 p.m. So all the students are supposed to submit the assignment today, maximum till 11:59. So I have assigned the time as well and date as well. Now, here another important thing is points, that is the marks which you want to assign to this assignment. It is 100, or you can make it 10, 15, 20, 15, 5, whatever you want to give to this particular assignment. Here the class name will automatically taken for which you are creating the assignment, and obviously if you want to give the assignment to all the students, you can give it to all the students, or in case if you want to assign to some group of students, you can again assign to that particular number of students. Now this assignment is created. Now it is automatically again saved over here. You can see the saved written over here at the right hand corner. Now without forgetting, you have to again click on the assign part. Unless and until you click on assign part, the assignment will not appear on your content part. See, the assignment is being uploaded along with the due date. Now if you go back to the stream menu, you will be able to see, the students will be able to see that at 8 p.m. the faculty has assigned a small task to them. So this will automatically appear, and student will be able to view this assignment from their dashboard. See, this is how the assignments will appear at their dashboard. So this is the to-do list for the student. The first task we have created for our student. So in this particular video, we have seen the first part, how to reshuffle the content part. What we have done over here, we have reshuffled it. We have created one assignment. We have added a YouTube video, and we have created a Google Doc over here. All right. So let's have a look into the another task to be assigned to the students, that is quiz. How to assign a quiz to the student, which will be covered in our next session. Thank you. Thank you very much.